Okay, well, this will be my last video for Sandbox for a little while. I need to learn some more and bring in some more advanced stuff after I've learned it. So, in this one, we're going to cover volumes. Excuse me, I'm playing with the microphone. So, my head hurts, my eyes hurt, it's late, I need to sleep. So, this will be my last one. Just kind of wanted to finish up the series and upload it tonight. Pretty much everything we've been doing. This is the artist guide to Sandbox version 2.81, and we're just doing beginner stuff right now. Just the very basic stuff for this latest version of Sandbox. That's all the purpose of this is. More of an updated on all the other things that are already out there that are a lot better, but they're older, based on older versions. So press F1 for editing. And I click on a new map. Press an E, and in this one, just real quick, we're going to go over volumes. So I'm going to left click, right click an area, scroll down, go in here underneath the lip, left click, right click on the opposite corner. And I failed, so I'm going to try again. No, I didn't. I succeeded. Okay. You can tell you succeeded because you see how this is floating along the air here and stuff. And you can see there's a purple box there. So I did succeed. So now if I go into F3 and I go into materials, so I just click this little circle, I can now pick whatever I want here. So I'm going to click on water. I'm not entirely sure what the check boxes are for there. Okay, and I'm pressing escape and pressing E. And now we have water, but we messed up. Did you catch it? You got to be careful of that. You control the thickness of whatever volume you happen to create. So I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to click over here. That was a left click, and I'm right clicking up here. And now I'm going to press, whoa, something right here. Hold on a minute. I only want inside the area where I'm working. I think I got that right. Okay. So I'm pressing F3, and if I take I think air will override it. If not, let's try the check. Come on, mouse. I figured out how to turn this off once before. Okay, we'll see if it fixed it at least. No. Oh, it might have. No, I don't think it did, because it would have water in the whole thing. So instead I'll just do U and Z. So Control Z to undo. I'm doing it the lazy way. So if you want to do some water, you can control how thick the layer is. If you want to fill an entire pit, you need to go from the bottom to the top. Press F3, and now you can click on water and escape and E, and now we should have a full pool of water. And he's not able to get out of the water right now. Anyway, could also do that with other things as well. So, going from the bottom to the top again. This time, let's say I want some that don't look right. Keep an eye on where your guide box is directing you. That looks about right, so I'll press F3. And maybe this time we'll try lava. And press escape and E, and now we got a pit of death. And I have died very horribly. Says I did something very dangerous. I hopped into the water to cool off. Hey look, there's my body. Okay, so left clicking, right clicking, but my computer is getting really unresponsive. So say I want to have a barrier. I don't want people to get through. So let's build a really quick, stupid little house. Okay, so I'm pressing E. It's not really a house, but now I got this little structure here. But let's say I have something in here and I don't want people to get into it. Well, then I would go here, and one of the older videos showed, I believe, like pushing, but I don't think I have to do that. We'll see. So I have the front selected and I just go to F3. Yeah, let's say I want to put in, would be a good one here for this. See, alpha arrow, oh, clip. Clip be the right one? Yeah, clip will be the right one, okay. Come on up, one more. Okay, I don't know if it did anything, so press E. Yep. And now I can't get in there. It's blocked forever. Can't get in there again. But that's strange that there's no texture, because how am I supposed to tell, you know, that I put a clip barrier there? I don't know, and I don't know how I would get rid of the clip barrier either. I'm assuming by putting an air barrier in its place, but let me see. Come on, over. Are you clicking or not? I guess. Yeah, okay. So click on air to remove it, because air is what you naturally run around in anyway, so that makes sense. And the AI barrier would keep AIs out. That's what the AI barrier is for. So if I didn't want any bots to get in there, I'd use the AI barrier, or the AI clip rather is what it's called. And you can use that to funnel the bots around wherever you want them. You can set a respawn point, and you wouldn't do a big huge wall like that for that. You can also do an alpha. You can also put some glass in. So let's say we want to make this a really nice house with a huge view. So we'll just fill this whole front here with glass. And now we got glass, and we can't get through it because it's glass. And I have a weapon. But apparently I hurt myself. See, it's very tough glass, man. You can't break it, man. Oh, okay. Pressing E. Okay, but let's say I want to get on inside of this, and I want to be able to, you know, have my own little way inside there. So I would probably click, like, say here. And then this would be tricky. Okay, you see a purple faded there. It kind of shows you where you are, so I did it wrong. It's not working. It should work, unless I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so now I've selected this segment of wall, and if I press F3, I can put a no clip in there. Now, normally you'd want to change the texture for this unless you really want to make it difficult for people to figure out there's, you know, something there. But now, if I go along to any other normal part of the wall, I can't get in. But let's say I'm looking for a secret. And I get over here, hey. Now I've walked through the wall, and now I'm on the inside of this. And I got my own little safety spot there. And nobody knows how to get in except me. So that's how, why do I keep pressing that button? That covers, I think, all of the volumes insofar as I understand them. Pain will just cause you pain when you go through it. That's good for, you know, brambles or sharp, pointy things or whatever. So floor spikes. Anyway, you want to warn the player that they're going somewhere that could hurt them. I'm thinking alpha is just showing, like, let me see. I think alpha just does, if I understand the principle of alpha correctly, it's just transparency. So it just makes something transparent. So if I pressed F3 and get up here to air, and now I'll go down here to alpha. Excuse me. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything there, so you can walk through it. But if I go here and I select a little patch, so keep track of where you put those alpha things, because otherwise you're going to have extra that you may not want. Okay, so basically what you have now, oh, okay, it just makes it like glass. It makes it clear like glass, and it's still solid. So that would be a good way to use that. You might be able to use alpha in combination with, wait a minute, it is solid or it isn't? Let's see. Okay, you might be able to use that in combination with if I can get it to work. Okay, you have to select the outside. Okay. So if I press F3 and now I try no clip, can I have 2 and 1 or will it crash? Okay, so now I've taken this and I have turned it into no clip. So it's no clip and it's alpha. This guy can jump really high. Oh, he may not be able to fit out that little spot. So you may not be able to combine them. I can't tell for sure yet. He doesn't seem to be interested in trying to get through there. Okay, so those are the volumes and different things you can do with those. And we're going to do lighting and some stuff like that a little later, but I have to make an actual level first. So there won't be any more videos for a little while. I have some more learning to do, and we'll get more and more advanced as we go along. See you later.